My name is Jenna Miscavige. My uncle is the leader of Scientology, and I escaped when I was 22. I want to tell you a story to describe just how money-hungry Scientology is. A friend of mine who also grew up in Scientology was just 16 years old when they forced her into nearly $40,000 worth of debt. Let me tell you how sneaky they were. They had someone else take on the debt because she was too young to apply for the credit cards herself, but she was required to make payments to them until she was 18, when they put everything in her name. A Scientology salesman applied for several credit cards in her name without her knowledge or consent. He had her social security number because she'd been working 40 hours a week as a staff member since the age of 14. He falsified information to make it appear like she had a consistent income, which couldn't have been farther from the truth. This is fraud and identity theft. This same 16-year-old was born and raised in Scientology. She was married at 16 years old by orders of Scientology. She was taken out of school at 14 to work on staff for Scientology. This is just one tiny example. This issue is so rampant, where Scientology bankrupts its members, has them turn over their life savings, and mortgage their house, all in the name of their godless church. Chase Bank won't even let Scientology charge anything to their cards, because the defaulting, credit card abuse, and fraud is so rampant. What's amazing is that this young lady didn't even get the Scientology services she paid for. Scientology didn't even have to work for that money. They're just sitting on it, getting richer and fatter, and using the money to buy fancy Scientology displays and film Scientology movies so they can impress the next vulnerable person who walks in the door and suck them in. Scientology never refunded the money. They let this young girl be saddled with debt, and for good measure, had her Scientology mother disconnect from her and her young son. All Scientology cares about is money. They don't care about kids. They don't care about helping people. They're societal predators. I want to thank Streets LA, Jessica Palmadessa, and Aaron Smith-Levin at Growing Up in Scientology for the work they do every day to expose and warn people against Scientology.